fellow space engineers. Welcome back to another episode of Far From Home. This episode, what are we doing? Well, we're going to go over here and look at what we're going to do. That is part of a Reaver that we sucked the hydrogen off of. This is the safety box for the jump drives, which we don't have. So this episode, we're gonna weld those up. And we're gonna work on the hull. I want to get this missile launcher sorted out so that I can launch missiles at the bad guys. I would love to fix this. Got a lot to do. So we're going to be running from Reavers, and we're going to be fixing the ship. That's what's up today. So thank you for joining me, and let's get into the show. One of the things I'm still working on is my cargo network, and I would like to be able to pull oxygen and hydrogen bottles from my scrap container, from my refinery, basically from anywhere. But right now we can't get any of that in here, so we need to put a sorter that allows oxygen and hydrogen bottles into the scrap container so I can get that stuff out of here. So I'm putting a conveyor junction in from the main line to the scrap. So we're going to have the sorter. So here's the sorter. And then we have junction. So this is going to be main CD sorter main to scrap, and this is a pass-through. And so we're gonna not drain all. We're gonna put whitelist on it, and we're gonna add hand tools, oxygen and hydrogen bottle, oxygen bottle. So these things I should be able to just pull out of here if I want to. Okay, that's taken care of. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. It has been a long time since I decided to do this, to move this refinery and assembler. I'm glad that I'm finally getting to it. It's all broken down. Okay. So this, what are we doing with this? I don't want this as my ship, so let's see here. Start carving this off. Yeah, I could use the welding arm as a grinder by flipping the welder out for a grinder, but all of that is probably going to take as long as doing this would. So we're just going to do this. Besides, and I'd have to, because I got to move the arm around to the side of the ship, and then I'd have to undo that. Just don't want to mess around with any of that. Okay, so what are we gonna do with this? I think I'm gonna put a big friggin' gun right here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think we're gonna stick a Gatling What? I don't know what I want to do. I really don't know what I want to do. So I want to put this out to, so I can put a regular Gatling down here and not destroy it, basically. So I decided to use the welders to fix this missile because it's beat up. And this happened. This is all very bad. Well, that seems to fix that. Let's see if that, I actually want to see if I can get the launcher out of here. Let's do that before we go all crazy. Let's just make sure I can get the launcher out. Oh, there's a regressor coming here. Oh. Oh, he's coming here. That's very good, very bad. Is he? He's not actually coming here? No, he's coming here. We gotta go. We gotta get the heck out of here now. Now. See, he's coming at us. Okay, hopefully that will take care of that. Got a lot of stuff to do. Ooh, so the missile launcher's out. Man, that is just barely enough room as it is. I can't add any extra armor around those doors. We have to go with what we got. Doesn't make any sense to me that would be like that. That's really irritating. Okay, my basic armor setup for the two guns is ready to weld up, and my doors and armor setup for the missile launcher are also ready. So rock on. Let's weld up some of this stuff. Oh, there's a Reaver Thrasher. Well, it's leaving, so that's okay. Yeah, let's weld up some of this stuff. Oh, is that all they have to give? What? No. Really? Yeah, that's it? I can't... Well, that's... Oh man, that's unpleasant. I mean, I was going to use this thing to weld up this. Now it looks like I need more? Yeah, I do. Okay. Need like 2 or 3 more pistons. Well, we're going to see what we can do about adding 2 or 3 more pistons to this insanity. Let's see how many pistons I can get in this space. Should be at least 2. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I need to make this arm longer so that I can weld the back of the ship, because even though it's ridiculous it's not ridiculous enough. So what I'm doing here is bracing the arm on the arm with a mag plate. I'm going to weld this up. I'm going to attach that to the mag plate, and then I'm going to detach this and add some more pistons on, and then reattach. So, wish me luck. Okay, so now we're going to get that to lock. Okay. Alright, now I should be able to grind this off and everything should be honky-dory. These guys all need to be negative velocity. There we go. Goodbye. Now we need to add pistons. Okay, pistons. 1, 2. Looks like we can do 3. 3. Oh yeah, and then we do a these guys. Right here. So the brilliant plan here is that I'm going to use these pistons, or at least the one on the end here, and manually control it to join these back together. Then I can disconnect that, and yada yada yada, everything should be great. So I'm going to name these just now to just get things over with. Okay, so I'm going to slowly extend this piston until it looks like it's going to connect. What's gonna happen? Okay. Hiding space for our station has sent irritation. So I'm going to this is the other point where everything may go extremely bad. So let's see what happens. Oh. Okay. Let's set up our pistons. So all I'm going to do to fix this park script with these new pistons is to copy one of the existing ones. So that's what I got here. And just paste that custom data into the new pistons. That's it. Because I want them to do exactly the same thing as the other pistons in that piston chain. Alright. So, can we use this thing now? Something's wrong with that. Oh, it's because it's on. Off. Right, so now that we've fixed some very, very basic problems, let's see if we can use ARM. What we want to do is go back. See if we got it this time. It's a whole lot of ARM. The last thing I want to do is weld up all this heavy armor by hand. bad. I don't know where he is. Oh, he's above us. Down, down, down. Take that, buddy. Now we're gonna go up. Slowly getting away. Boy, I am not a fan of camouflage. Didn't think I would like it. Okay. It's got more to give. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna get those tires. I mean, maybe I can get them through the top. I don't know. So, can we go back even farther? Yes. Oh, we can get the back here. Oh, we can get the back. We can do it. Okay, so what else do we have to weld up? Actually, how far back can we go with this thing? So that's about maxed out. I can at least weld part of a masher with that. That is really cool. Let's rotate over here. A lot of this stuff is heavy armor that I'm welding on here, so it's really nice to have this arm. It'd be nice if I could just grab components out of here. Be able to grab component. Oh, I can grab components right there. Okay, let's get this welded up. So I need more reinforced conveyoring. He's coming over here, so I gotta evade. Is he below me? Okay, let's evade. He's got some longer range guns on. Wow. Where did I get hit? Where did I get hit? I don't know. I'm really working hard to avoid these artillery shells. He definitely shot me. At least once. He's still shooting at me, but I don't think he's got range on me. So I'm just kind of working on some of this interior stuff a little bit while I'm being chased. What I would love to do is stop and put a railgun turret right in here, but Reaver, Butcher, I'm being chased, so I'm messing around with internal stuff and having a pretty good time. So just gonna fix this stairwell situation here. I just don't have all the pieces that I need. But the graded catwalk expansion does. It is amazing. It has all of the pieces that you need. So I'm trying to put some stairs in here. And I think the right place for me to do that is here. So then what do we put underneath here? Do we put anything underneath here? I could put an O2H2 gen underneath there. I could put some decorative blocks underneath there. Oh, I could put some, I could just put some beam blocks in here. That would look good, right? I could just put it in here like this. So let's get the stairs. I'm excited. Doing some interior stuff. Stairs down. Stairs down. Quick way up. Yeah, which is way better than this business, because this is not the quick way up. But this is pretty cool. Yeah, this is really cool. I'm liking this. Alright, so I'm in the main hangar bay now, the tugs bay, and I am fixing the backup conveyor line here, which runs from here. Currently doesn't connect to anything on this end, but it will very soon. Okay, so we're gonna hook this end of it up now too. Okay, let's see here. We might as well weld this stuff up by hand while we're here too. It is just insane how relentless the Reaver attacks have been this episode. I just can't stop running from them. If I had tons of fuel, it would be fine, but I don't. I'm running out of fuel by running. Jeez. glad I'm out of range. Okay. One of the things I'm working on while I'm being chased is rebuilding the arm that pushes scrap into the grinding pit. We're gonna need to get some scrap before too long. At least I hope we can get some scrap before too long. I want to, and when we do get it, I want to be ready for it. So I need to rebuild all these pistons and put a mechanism on the end to facilitate scrap entering the pit. So I'm going to plunk a bunch of pistons on here, just like before. Ooh, I know, this makes me really nervous. Just worried about collisions. And again, the point of doing this is just to make sure that that piston, those movable grids, isn't like pressed right up against this other grid here that's basically not moving, at least in relation to it, and potentially causing friction and bashing and everything else. Okay, so I'm gonna stick this out just one more block, and now I'm gonna mess around and see if I can get this done. I don't know. I got no idea. Okay, so that's going to go down. And then I'm going to need just a static arm. So this arm has got to go down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's got to go down 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And then we need another hinge. It's a negative going that way, yep. Oh, I'm surprised that didn't just break stuff. And then on this end, I need another hinge. Ooh, don't break, don't break. Oh my gosh. Okay, I just need to make all this. I don't know if what I'm doing is really a good idea. I'm just going to try it. So we'll have to get a wreck and shove it in here and see how it goes. This needs to be a conveyor junction. So we're going to make it a pipe junction. Pipe junction. See, I have this idea that I'm going to hinge down a connector or hinge down a mag plate. I kind of was thinking if I had like a rotor here. So let's put the rotor on. Holy moly. And then what we need is a junction, and we need a curve. My only concern here is that these grinders are going to get this. Gee, connector, I need a connector on one side, and I need a mag plate on the other. I don't know if that's going to be able to be in here. Yes, if there is enough room, there is just enough room. So this is going to be not that. It's going to be a pipe. It's going to be the mag plate. Okay, so what is all this silliness, engineers? Well, this is an opportunity for me to either shove a wreck in with a mag plate, or shove a wreck in with a connector. And if I need to draw something out of the wreck, now I can use the connector to do that, which is awesome. Rock on. We can do this. Yes. Yes. So hopefully I won't have to stick wrecks on other parts of the ship. If I want to salvage them, I'll just stick them on this thing. So I'm going to weld this up. And then I'm going to lay out some doors because I want to protect this from all the Reavers that are coming after me. Maybe I'll get away now. Or maybe not. Maybe we'll build a jump drive to get away. Maybe that's what we'll do. You can see him back there coming after me. Oh, and the doors are open. Because the enemies aren't here. That's so awesome. Let us build some conveyoring for a welder. What do I have? I have all kinds of stuff. Wow. Okay. Wow. Yeah, right. I'm building conveyoring. I just need to get a welder right over to here. And I mean, I could just go right through this block. Yeah. Okay, well. Let's get this welded up. Make our jump drive. I think there are a bunch of Reaver ships that are not the ones chasing me that are also in the game because turned off garbage collection, so like forever ago. So I may need to delete those. Okay, let's make sure we have the components for a jump drive. Okay, we do not. But I know that we have. Wow. I'm not going to run out of small steel tubes anytime soon. Let's see about a jump drive. Got what we need for that. Okay. Oh, God. It's a never-ending... Yeah, he's... Gosh darn it. He is right here. Yeah, I need to get him to fall behind a little bit. That's pretty helpful. Okay, I feel way better now that I have a million things behind me. Because they're all behind me. We're going to turn on that welder so that our jump drive starts getting welded. And we're going to work on laying out some more hull until we can make our first jump. So one of the things I'm thinking about doing here with an armor detail that I may throw away later, it will require me to cut through this, is to make this V shape in the side of the hull where I can put some lights that shine down on whatever wrecks I might currently have. And I want to make sure that there's enough room here so that this piston doesn't bash into this stuff too much. Maybe I should even put a tire here and not worry about it at all. Yeah, maybe this is a good place for no, this is the good place for the tire, is right back here. There, that's a good place for the tire. Yeah. Okay. So you get the general idea of what I'm up to here. So I want to put doors on this thing and enclose it so that it doesn't get hit with fire, enemy fire, so easily. So these doors are going to come right there. They're going to be blast door blocks, so this should be okay. And so I'm putting the ceiling in here. Putting this V in here. Oh wait, the doors. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize that. The doors could close flat and cover this. Wow. So I want to slope the armor sort of indicate like that this is where we're going to eat things. So we're going to make like a viewing deck for this arm here. I don't know if it's going to be enclosed, but we need some windows. Yeah, we need you. Yeah, that's neat, right? And then in here, we need to change these out. Change these blocks out. Ooh, how much fun is that? That's so much fun! Alright, we're gonna see if we can weld this stuff up. Actually, how's our jump drive doing?
Energy low.
Oh, we are putting superconductors in it. There they go. What's it need? I can do this without getting fried. These in the 700 and whatever, so quite a few. Alright, let's go drive this welding arm and weld up some of the stuff that we got going on here. Okay, so we are working on that. When we do, the batteries should take a really big hit. I'm pretty sure that somewhere around here, I'm going to need to put a reactor. It would be nice if the reactor had direct access to the uranium. So maybe we'll put it. Maybe we'll put the reactor right here. Yeah, we're gonna put this reactor right here. Yeah, Yes. And because we have a reactor there, we need to be able to get to it. So we need some stairs. That'll be nice. Oh wow, I had the components for a reactor. Alright, so we've put in a reactor so that we can use some of our uranium, if necessary, to help recharge our batteries. In the event that we do not find a wreck before we run out, because this beast, that's going to take up a lot of power. This place is really starting to come together. You know, I'm really digging it. Maybe I need a light right here over the reactor room. I don't know. These are going to be stairs that go up and down into this area. Oh, the jump drive is there. And it is charging, which means we are slurping on the power. It is just sucking up power. What is your power requirement? Input 32 megawatts.
Energy low.
I just want to suck those temporary batteries dry. I want to make sure I get that done. Okay, where's the jump drive? $32 megawatts input. Oh, we can do several jumps with the batteries that we have. Because this thing only needs like, whatever, 2 megawatt hours, I'm guessing. Like, these things have more in them than that. How's my battery recharger? Okay, so when the temp batteries empty, we need to make sure that the donuts batteries are on, and that the donuts batteries are on auto. Okay, so we got a ton of power to make jumps with. So that is freaking great. We are ready to do our first jump. We're going to slow down, I guess. We're going to jump. This is our first jump. Wow, we went a ways. This is kind of interesting. We'll see what happens. See if this vent controller is going to work. It's supposed to turn on the main batteries when it gets to 0.1%. Turn these off. Well, these are just going to sit here. So what's going to happen? Oh, here we go. Must have turned them on. Yep, on and auto. Okay, cool. Guys, can turn you off. Okay, space engineers. It's time for the outro. did our first jump. Lots of combat, unpleasant things happened, all that. We managed to salvage 2 Space Pirate light patrol drones. That's it. We made some good progress this episode, 1,080 kilometers. We've traveled a total of 6,022 kilometers. We got 19,657 left to go. Don't mind the extra door. We still have 575 railgun sabots, which is awesome. And we are running even lower on galley ammo. Yeah. So, thank you for joining me for another episode of Far From Home. I hope that you can join me again next time, and I hope that this episode found you well in your life. Till then, bye-bye.